feet in the wall. In the wall. Good, relax your shoulder. Oh, bit tight from yesterday, are we, Buzz?
Yes, very tight.
All right, cool, rotate your head out that way. All right, good. Deep breaths. Very tight.
Yeah, very, very tight.
It's shaking.
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see here, all right, we've got James. We're doing our activation and control phase. So what we look at is neural patterns. James, when he first came to us, had a lot of imbalances in the way that he used to train. This is the thing, anyone can train, but to train with efficiency and also making sure you got longevity, balance, proportions, but also yielding hypertrophy, response to building muscle tissue, and strength compounds. It's a very hard formula to crack, which is what we integrate here in the Purpose Performance Method. We build physiques from the ground up, so we build on foundation. And this is a part of the foundation work, right? This stuff needs to be done prior to the condition drill. So condition, picture it like building a house. This stuff comes before the aesthetic part of the house. This is the foundational build. So what we're going to do is we're going to reverse his neuro patterns. So again, we did just train chest yesterday as well. So his chest on this new program is absolutely fried. So you can see here, he is quite tight. Like, he is very tight. So it's super important, right, before we even enter today's session, yes, we're training back, but before we enter today's session, we need to break down that neuro pattern and that tension from yesterday's workout. He is already predominantly internally rotated from the shoulders, so pronated forward, right? So we've had a lot of time over the last few months correcting his posture, enhancing his connection to the fibers in the back, and building up weaker areas so that way we can get his physique to the point where it is going to be presentable on stage. But even then, even for his health, long-term injuries, neck postures, pain, all the rest, it's super important. So what we're going to do here is this is what we call a wall stretch. Super important, it isolates the shoulder, allows us to spend more time lengthening the pec fibers and working through its full range of motion. The pec inserts here and attaches up to here. So what we're going to do is we want to work that pec into the full line of fiber, open it up. Opening up the pecs and the shoulders will actually allow us to have a full open rib cage, but as well, from a shoulder position and a joint relation issue, we can actually engage a lot more in the back just from opening this up. So it's really important. A lot of people will skip this, but this is where you're going to get the biggest yield and response to maximize your gym sessions and recruit the right muscle groups that we're trying to target without resistance. How you going there, boss? A bit of a spine alignment.
Yeah, cramp it up. All right.
Good. All right, jump out. All right. Yeah, you're tight.
Yeah, well, dude, massive chest yesterday.
All right, so we're going to go into what we call our activation drills. So once we break down the muscle tension from stretching, all right, or trigger ball release, whatever we prefer to do in the moment, we're going to tuck this block in here. So using the foam block, all right, these guys are super important and also very beneficial. So we put this in here, which will allow that elbow to sit flush up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a dumbbell external rotation off this bench, nice and light in the weight. What we're going to do is going to have that at a 90-degree angle from the shoulder joint here. All right, and the key thing is it's going to work the external rotator, all right, and help us leverage that external rotation, which will enhance greater activation in the back and also offset the tension from the teres. The teres major here, which I'll show you in the lat pull down, can typically take over. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy down to the basically the belly button range. This block here is, because obviously we lay on our side, we're going to have that gap between our lat and our rib cage. So this block is actually allowing for a better support to that elbow, which will maximize the mechanical tension through our external rotators. Good. See how these elbows start to flare? Keep it nice and strict. It's only from that rotation there. Good. Nice and strong. Let's go. So this is a technique activation drill, control phase. So it's not heavy weight. It's just literally just controlling it, keeping it very strict and driving it to where it needs to be. This is not about weights. It's not about progression. This is about getting the body primed so we can execute as fast and as more efficiently as we can in our workout. Good. And swap. Elbow in. Yep. All right, right around, go. Just mash them up, just do 12 on this one. 2, 3, slow, slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, that's that one. All right, we're gonna jump on this one. We're gonna do a redouble. No, that's, yeah. Sweet. So on this one, right, we've just done our 2 sets of our 20 on the external rotators. On here, we're going to come up. We want to keep the shoulders in line with the hands, all right? And the key thing here is not going overhand. We're actually going to work on the opposing direction. So when we look at muscle mechanics, we look at line of directions. Obviously, when we look at the shoulders, the pecs, and the anterior head of that shoulder, right, that's going to pull the shoulders in this way. And everything we do in our alignment is this way with the pressing. So when we come backwards, right, what we want to do is take what our body's not used to and open up through the pecs. So this guy's designed to open up through the pecs, right, which will improve the range of motion in the shoulders, ensuring that we get the right activation in our row movements. This one's a nice light weight. We're going to have the thumbs up on this one. So basically the bar attachment, as you can see here, is going to his elbows, wrists, and then open up through the pecs, full range of motion. And you can see his posture's not changing. He's keeping his chest upright and it's engaging through the back. So we're going to do 20 reps here, nice controlled, so about a 2-0-2 tempo. All right, and then from there, we're going to go into our last activation phase, which is scapular depression. Good, relax. All right, jump up here. All right, scap depressions. So you're going to hang off the bar and do your lat pull down, but not a full one. That's it, good. So on our last exercise here for activation before starting our working set, we were going to work on what we call mid-trap depression drill. So mid-trap depression drill, this is really good for shoulder health, but as well, mid-trap, right? So your trap works like a diamond. So the mid-trap is this guy in here, right? And his job is to help with elevation of the shoulder and depression of the shoulder. So up and down pathway of the shoulders. We are very good at elevating because we grew up saying, I don't know. But the big thing is we need to actually focus on depression. Depression is something that we lack on. Depression of the shoulders will actually assist in our lat pull down, ensuring that we're engaging a lot more through the lat, but it also plays a huge part in our pecs as well. Relax there, done. So this one you're kind of going to take to failure. Obviously, if you struggle, you do want to get it to about 2 sets of 20 reps. If you're struggling to get to 8, just slowly each week incrementally increase yourself, because when you start, you're going to be quite weak. Incrementally increase yourself up to that capacity, and then you can start looking at applying weights, but it is an activation. So it's all about control, technique, and the execution of that. Let's go. All right, so exercise 1 here in our program is a wide grip lat pull down. So we've done the activation, so now we can obviously get the full range of motion. We can fully depress the scats, and we're going to engage. Doing 2 warm-up sets, because obviously where his weight is at, we can probably approximately get to about 70 to 80 kilos on the lat pull down. Right, so we're just going to do a warm-up set, go 1 more rep. Nice, relax there. All right, from here we're going to do 4 working sets. So now we're going to step up to our working set. So we'll do working set around about 80, knowing what you can typically work off. If you're fatigued, we drop it back. We've got 90-second rest in between our sets. We've got 4 working sets. The first 2 working sets are 10 to 12 reps. Then we're going to hopefully incrementally increase that weight a touch, and then go down to 8 to 10 reps is the target. Right, from there we'll move into exercise 2, which will go to a horizontal pull. Let's go. All right, so target's 10 to 12. Let's go, stay strict in that movement. 1, 2, full stretch. That's it, take your time, set the scaps. Come on, you got it. That's right, have a breather. Good. Fatigued?
Very fatigued.
I mean, I haven't given you much rest.
No, not at all.
Bang, bang, bang. Sorry, the man's on it. The man's gonna go.
I know.
All right, timer set. 90 seconds.
All right.
Drop that. What time?
Yeah? All right. Okay, gas stats.
How did you get home last night?
5 o'clock. 4:30. In bed by 5.
You were home before then.
4 o'clock. Shower, 4:30.
I was up at 4 because the alarm went downstairs. My other phone was going off at 4. You were home before then.
Was I?
Yeah. I said 90. Let's go. Full stretch. Stay strict to that midsection. Elbows only. 2. Let's work. 3. 4. There's more stretching here. More stretch. That's it. Don't swing. Leverage that stretch. There. Lock it down. Good. Come on, way up. Good, one more. Nice, good man. Good, quality. Burning?
Yeah. I'm on fire.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Because you get stretched when you do all your warm-ups. You're stretching all the fibers and it hits different. It really does.
What's it not about?
It's not about the move.
The weight.
It's not about the weight. And that's the biggest thing I had in my head for the longest time. And I could move the weight around quite heavily, but I couldn't execute it properly and I wasn't hitting the muscles right. And even dropping it back, getting that proper execution, I'm growing in leaps and bounds.
That's it. Quality.
Quality over quantity. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Last set of 12.
All right. Peace. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Drive, come on. So here in the movement, right, you want to focus on hacking through the elbow. So as you can see, the cable runs in that vertical plane, right? The lat inserts and originates from here. So as you can see, it's a straight line. Let's swing, bro. Let's swing. Come on. Give it strict. Give it strict. Drive. Shoulder down. There you go. Take it to fail. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Good. One more like that. One more like that. Keep it strict. Hack the elbow in the hip. Nice. Done. That's it. So you can see there when pain starts to hit and that burn starts to hit, it's very normal to increase that swinging capacity. Just remind yourself when you get in that state, control, lock yourself back in and execute. If you fail a little bit short, that's good. But as I say before, right, that plane of movement, right, the lat touches from here. So the whole plane of movement is going in all line of direction. It's coming that vertical plane. So when people are doing lat pull downs, they're pulling back with their elbows, right? Or they're pulling with the elbows flared. That's only going to target more of the teres, right? It actually takes away from the lats engagement. So it's really important. Little hack is make sure when you straighten up, you're straight in line with the lat in a straight vertical plane. As you pull through, focus on tucking the elbows in, not out. So elbows in will engage and lock those lats in, right? And then as you execute the movement, pull your shoulders down, which will engage those lats and drive those elbows into your hip. So it's like a little hack, right? So I picture you want to elbow the shit out of your ribs, right? If you're doing that and you can do that in the lat pull down, you ensure that you're going to keep that line of direction all into those lats and engage that tension a lot more than as you would with the elbows flared, targeting more teres and offsetting those lats. All right, let's move.
Yep. All right.
So lift off, come back to that line, come back a little bit further, toes in line. Right, hinge on the hips. No, not like that, sit up right. Bend over, push your hip back, bend over to your knee, below your kneecap. Now row from there up to your belly button. 1, 2, head up a little bit higher, keep it neutral. 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, 7, go on big boy. 8, right up. Come on. 10, right it through. Let's go. It's where it counts. Come on. How many weeks now? How many weeks? Let's go. One more. One more. Nice. Drop it there. Done. Good man. Sweating. Pain. That's all we want. That's all we want. Good.
This week I'm hurting.
Yeah.
This week I'm really hurting. What's going on?
Welcome to the journey, bros.
PPE, yeah. PPM method.
PPM method.
It's killing me.
Well, what do you dropped 15 kilos in 5 weeks, man?
Yeah.
It's a huge swoosh. You're gonna feel that.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. New phase.
Trust the progress.
That's it. You've got a new phase. It's a new phase, new instruction of volume. Your body's gonna take its effect of that.
Oh, I'm noticing it massively.
Yeah. So you'll have a rest day tomorrow, recoup, do your activities, stay on top of it, pull yourself back out, super compensate.
Yeah.
Get back on your recovery. Keep the hydration high.
Yep.
But you're getting to that point now where your calories getting lower, You get hungry, but unfortunately at some point you have to start sucking. That's where it hurts.
Well, I'm sucking this week, that's for sure.
Yeah. But
all my lifts are going down dramatically.
yeah, but you'll compensate again. It'll come back up.
Yeah. Body's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, like I said, you've got a new phase, right? You've got new stimulus being applied. So with that, you're gonna have an increase in fatigue. Your body's not gonna be used to that load. So the first week's always that. First week you're like, fuck, what is this? Second week you get that super compensation effect where your body's like, all right, I'm used to it now, or I've recovered to this level, or I'm used to working at this threshold. All right, let's go. Yeah. And then from there, you just keep it increasing. But again, you will be due for a recovery phase soon. But not yet.
I don't want one.
Not yet.
I'm addicted to seeing these results every day.
You'll see it with the rest anyways. All right. Let's do it. Toes in line. Bend that hip over top of that kneecap. Full range. 12. 1, 2, 3. Stay strong in the head. 4, 5, 6. Sit back at those hips. 7, 8. That's it. Stay strong. Stay in those heels. 10. Come on. 11. 12. That's it. Come on. Beautiful.
Woo!
Burn it.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll leave this one here. We'll come back this way. Drop that shoulder to the ankle. Drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Full range. Lift that chest up. Lift that chest up. Don't get sloppy. 1 more. Nice. Swap sides. Us. Perfect. Let's go. Chest up. Stay tall. Drop that shoulder to the ankle. Full range. So that elbow path. Move that leg back a bit more. Let's go. Full range of motion. Let that scap fully roll out. That's it. 2, 3. Keep that tempo. Don't lose it. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 7. Push. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Good. Quality. All right. Let's move over here. Cool. So when my preference is probably incline bench, turn around the other way. The rack can sometimes be a little bit too far out, but up to you and what you feel balanced on. But if you're going to be doing that, what you want to do is with the dumbbell, that dumbbell and shoulder in line with that ankle, that leg, right? This leg back out of the way so that way you can see the elbow path, right? All you're going to do is literally get that full drop in that shoulder. A lot of people will take that elbow forward. You don't want to go forward. You want to get that drop in that shoulder straight to that ankle. Coming straight up with the elbow, driving towards your hip. So that shoulder stays locked down, right?
Yep.
Full stretch, elbow to hip. Sweet.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, take a big step back. Get that leg out of the way. Brace yourself. Move that left foot forward. Yep. All right, get the chest up right. Stay flush towards that floor. That shoulder drop towards that ankle. Yep. See how you're going forward? Look at your ankle. Drop that shoulder to your ankle. There you go. Ankle. There you go. Good, because every time you take that shoulder forward, you'll take it up and elevate that trap. Good. Aim for that. Drag that elbow back. Let's go. Let's go, big boy. Come on. Big back, mate. So we're with the shows. Let's go. All you got. Nice. Swap. Strong. Come on. Suck them in. Let's go. Ankle. Get that range in that leg. Move that leg back a bit more. Yep. Drop that shoulder. Get that stretch to the shoulder. That's it. Lengthen into that arm. 1. Let's go. 2. That's it. Really pull that shoulder back. Engage that scap. 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. 8. Finish strong, bro. Come on. 9. Good. 10. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Relax. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Full.
Oh yeah.
All right. Do you have wraps? Let's say get some wraps. Look at your grip. We're slipping.
There it is.
There.
Little baby fingers, mate.
Might have some in my bag. Or pullovers. So leaning back, sitting back in your hip like you're doing a bent over row. Full stretch those lats, elbows flared, pulling down to your knees. 12. Once you're done, set up in your back double bicep shot. Hold as hard as you can. Not allowed. Alright, come back a little bit further. Sit back in your hips. Hips this way. Lean over, elbows up, straight arm. Above your head. Go a little bit wider with the elbows. Now pull down. Yep. 1. Pull your shoulders down with it. 2. That's it. 3. Go. 4. 5. 6. 7. Head up. Keep it neutral. Good. All right. Front line. Foot in front. Foot back. Set up properly. Quads on. Rotate knees out. Right. Strike. Let's go. Wrist back. Elbows forward. There. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Great set. All right. 30-second rest. Oh yeah.
I like how you implement with the actual exercise with the actual pose
Yeah.
at the end. Is that meant to be 7s?
Yep.
Yeah.
Accessories. All right.
PPM, eh?
PPM. All right. Set 2. Let's go. 1. 2. Good man. Draw the shoulders down. 3. 4. Let's go. 5. Head up. Keep chest up. Come on. Let's go. Finish it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. All right. In and strike. Let's go. Up on that calf. Knees out. Nice. Nice. Elbow forward a little bit. Yep. Head up. Yep. Beautiful. Relax. Good. Done. Great.
Yeah.
All right. We'll wrap up. I'll do a little final one and then you can go. Ready? Yep. All right, so that concludes our back day, our workout 2 of our new block. So James, stay tuned. We're getting ready for our our first season on stage. We've got a lot of work to do, but stay tuned for the transformation and the journey. We're 15 kilos down in 5 weeks already. We're only just getting started. If you want to try the PPM method yourself, all the details are down below.